Welcome to the Griddle Guys. Thank you for joining us. You got Jeff, Chris, Father Nate. What's going on here? Anyways, thank you for joining us. It has been a while since we've done a video. We are going to do one tonight. It's going to be an excellent one. We are going to do something we haven't done in a while. Can you guys guess what that is?
Film a video?
Cook something?
True. On the griddle. The Griddle Guys are going to cook on the griddle.
Not the grill,
It's been
not
a
the
while.
campfire. Nice.
Chicago cheesesteaks. Looks good. I saw the recipe. Never done it before. Looking very forward to this because it's supposed to be a spicy steak and cheese, basically.
Nice.
So we're going to check it out. Stick around.
Cheers.
All right, we got a list of ingredients here. We got some very expensive ribeye steaks.
So,
prices through the roof.
Hey, I was gonna say clarify that because they are very expensive, meaning that they're way more expensive than they used to be.
Yes, of course.
Not that you bought A5 Wagyu.
No, this is not. This is the select. I didn't, for these guys, not tonight. Didn't spend a lot. I didn't think it was. It was $20 a pound, which was insane for select ribeye.
Yeah.
It's usually about maybe $13.99, something around there.
Used to be.
Used to be. So
Yeah.
for cheese, it's called fontanella. Never in my life have I tried this. I guess it's supposed to be, and I'm not positive on this, but I think it's a mix between like a mozzarella and a regatta.
So we got to make a mental note since he's never tried it. I've never tried it.
I'm not sure in that. I'm not positive, but we'll find out. Yeah,
When
I
you
don't know
do
if it's
the
regatta or
no, but when you,
Parmesan.
I was gonna say when
I'm
you
actually
do,
not sure.
When you do the taste test, let
Yeah.
them know what you think of it.
Yeah,
Like, don't forget.
exactly. You can remind me, right?
I'm gonna forget.
I'll taste it.
We're gonna do one onion on the griddle.
Say it. I can't wait to hear him say it.
It
Say it.
Giardiniera. I don't know how to say it. My Italian's not so good, did I?
Yeah.
But giardiniera. Now they cost for a hot giardiniera. The market that we have only had a mild. The same one was $20 a pound for this. So what I'm gonna do is I bought some hot banana pepper rings, and I'm gonna throw that in. So this is gonna go into the, what do you call that, Nate?
Food
Matt?
processor from 1909.
I was just gonna say 1970.
We're gonna mix that all in there, about 8 or 9 pulses. Mix all this, not all of it, but a lot of it together. And that's gonna be going on after our sandwich is all cooked and done.
let me
It's a topping.
Is that going to be like a relish? Like, are we going to puree it pretty fine?
Not pretty fine, like you're gonna pulse it. So you're just gonna
Just
chop
chunky,
it up a
chunky?
little bit chunky, yeah.
I thought for sure we killed this food processor last cook.
No, it's still alive.
You haven't seen this yet? There's a hand
think.
crank.
I haven't turned it
There's
on
a
yet.
hand crank in the drawer he's going to pull out.
We turned it on yet.
Nice.
So we're gonna get this going. We're gonna have Jeff grate the cheese.
Nate's-
Nate gonna cut up the onion, and I'm gonna get the giardiniera ready. So
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I get the onion? Who's going to do the steak?
you get the onion. Yeah.
You're doing the steak?
Do what? I'm gonna go cook it.
Oh, you're leaving it whole?
I'm gonna cook it first, then I'm gonna let it rest, then I'm gonna cut it up, slice it, and then we're gonna go back on the griddle and make the steak and cheese.
What?
That's right. That's how I was taught online.
So this is a twice cooked steak and cheese.
So you're just searing it, both sides.
Yeah.
Let it rest. Come in here, cut it up, slice. Not real thin either. It's just kind of a little chunkier.
See, Jeff's spinning the camera around because his face is doing the same thing my face is
I'll
doing.
tell you what. If you guys don't want to eat it, you don't have to. That's more for me.
Oh, no. I am very intrigued now. Very intrigued. All right.
So let's get to work.
Huh?
So I'm putting these guys to work. I'm just gonna salt and pepper these steaks, and then I'm gonna go fire up the grill and get things going.
That's nice.
Nice and easy.
I got like 2 pounds, missing fingers.
We were just talking about Thanksgiving, by the way. We hope you all enjoyed your holiday.
And have a great Christmas coming up.
Christmas is
Holiday
right around the
season.
corner. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be a week or two, probably a week before Christmas or so.
Or after.
Hey, what thickness do you want these? Like
Why don't you show me?
like
Not super
that
thin.
or thinner?
No, that or a little thicker. Like that. That's good right there.
So we all tried a slice of this piece of this cheese too. What'd you think, Chris?
My quick first reaction was provolone.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So we all reacted differently.
Yeah.
I got a little cheddar up front.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was briny and salty like Parmesan and then sort of mellowed to cheddar.
Yeah.
I tasted like that sharpness of the saltiness and then
Yeah.
it tapered out and was kind of just mild.
It's funny, it's got more aroma than it does flavor, though. It's got
It is.
a really strong aroma.
It's also something we should note is it's soft. It's
Yeah.
not.
It
It's
is,
not. It's not like a Romano.
I'll tell you what, I liked it. That's happy about that. I did like it.
Yeah, I liked
But
it
I didn't
too.
get like a mozzarella flavor at all. So
This would be really good on a twice-baked potato and a twice-baked steak and cheese.
huh?
So-
Everything twice baked, yeah.
You guys know what sent me off the deep end this past week? I was in the supermarket and I was buying feta, right? And I've been burned by this, where I buy the feta and I get it home and it's the fat-free.
The light, yeah.
Yeah, well, the light.
Tastes like nothing.
Yeah. So I was like, I went out of my way. Of course, I didn't have glasses on, so I got out of my way. I pick it up and I'm like, it says original feta on it, right? So I buy that package. I take it home. I crack it open, take a chunk out. I'm like, why does this taste so weird? I look at the side. It says original, and in like 1.5 point font, fat-free feta. I'm like, what the heck with this labeling?
I'll tell you, I'm having a problem with the market these days. I went to buy regular ketchup last week. There was fat-free ketchup. There was no sugar added ketchup. There was no salt added ketchup.
Organic.
There was organic ketchup. There was not a regular size bottle of, ketchup.
They
that
didn't
I
just have,
wanted,
like, original-
Unless you buy a big one like that.
Oh, so if you wanted the Heinz original, if you get a big one.
The Heinz 57.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want more than this?
Yeah, I want it all.
You sure?
These are gonna be steak and cheese, yeah.
No, they
Yeah, but is this the only cheese?
Yeah, it's the only cheese.
cheese with a little bit of steak is where he's going with this, Chris.
All right. All right.
All right.
I don't have to put it all, but I'd rather have it than not.
So is the plan to pick these up more or less? Oh no, this is all going on the griddle, right?
The onions are going to
The onions are
I'm
going
gonna
to
go
grill.
start it up actually. I gotta get that warmed up because it's like pretty cold out, so it's gonna take a
Yeah,
while.
we're in the 20s.
Tough week this week.
I'll be back.
Yeah, it's been cold.
We got a nice hot griddle right now, even though it is pretty cold out.
Look at those perfectly cut onions. Nice job, Nate. Father Nate.
Father Nate, thank you.
A lot of concentration. I concentrated for like, pulled out the micrometer a couple times, adjusted the knife.
Jeff, you want to salt and pepper these?
Yeah.
Please?
No concerns with your beverages staying cold in this weather.
Not at all.
Same applies to your hand though.
Wow, those are cut perfect. Well done. Well done.
You guys stop giving me a hard time about the onions.
I have a new fascination with onions and mushrooms.
Yeah? Classic
New,
combo.
Jeff? Come on.
No, it
Ever
is.
since we introduced you to mushrooms, you've been doing it.
New
for
since,
years now.
Well, it's been like 3 years since you introduced me, and now I don't go a day without them.
Did you stop cutting off the stems?
No, absolutely
You
not.
still cut off the stems.
I do still cut off the stems. They're dirty. I clean them and they're still dirty. How can you go wrong with this combination so far?
You can't, well, could overcook the steaks.
You know he's not going to.
We know Chris isn't, he'll undercook them, but he won't overcook them.
You can
There's
definitely.
your thumbnail.
You know what? Flip it, they're done.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You
All
don't
right,
want
we're gonna do it about, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes aside here. Maybe 4, because it is cold out.
What do you have the heat on?
I got these two on high, and that is on medium low.
4 because it's cold out. Is it 6 if it's not?
Yeah. It's a 6-second count per side if it's not 22 degrees out.
Still loving the Weber, by the way. Absolutely loving it.
Looks good.
This might be the final cook for a little while. Might have to move into the garage.
Till it snows, you could be out here.
That could be any day.
Yeah, actually, we are supposed to get some flurries.
All right, we're gonna give it a couple more minutes and we'll be back. All right, so literally 5 minutes, I think, and we are ready to flip.
That looks good.
Nice sear.
Nice crustification.
Oh yeah.
Smells delish.
Mix these up.
Can I grab one of them?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Can I put whiskey on them?
No.
You
Not
gotta
today,
try it.
Jeff.
First time you gotta
Not
try
today.
it the way the internet says to try it.
Exactly.
Then you modify it.
Yes.
How about if I put honey whiskey on it?
Oh, okay, well that was pretty good honey whiskey. So yeah.
We got Nate to like whiskey.
That'll be a good idea for later. Next time.
6 more seconds on this side and you're good.
I think we went a little too long on that side, so yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah, remember, it's like twice cooked, so.
They going back on the cutting board or you need me to grab a tray?
These will go back on the cutting board. The onions are gonna stay there. We're good.
Sweet.
Onion's good.
All right, I'm gonna go take a break then.
Yeah.
Another one.
Hey, we'll see you later.
I'll be in the recliner with my feet up.
It's like every other video.
That's perfect.
That's all right, we're good. Gonna take these in. Gonna let them rest just about a couple minutes. We'll get the genage, what is that called?
Jardinier.
Yeah.
Genane. We're gonna leave the onions right here.
Is that
Stay
French or
warm.
Italian?
It's Italian, I believe.
Chris says that as
You
good as he says.
But I
this,
can't
this,
say
You
this.
should-
Mingya. I can say Mingya.
Hey,
Paisan, let's go. Time to test out the trusty Cuisinart.
I was just gonna say.
All right, the Giardiniera. What is it?
I think it's Jardinere, but you guys can go in the comments and tell me if I'm wrong.
We're gonna give this a whirl again. Now again, the recipe calls for hot.
Spicy hot.
And this is
Pepper in there. That's good.
a peppuccino. That's a peppuccino. Those aren't hot.
Cauliflower.
You don't eat that stuff, Jeff?
No.
Carrot.
Have you had it before?
No, like
Oh, it's
pickles.
delicious.
I love it.
Oh, this is delicious.
Mike's Red Barn.
This is
I have the hot pepper stuff. But
Mike's Red Barn used to make it homemade. It was the best. It was way better than the commercial stuff.
is it like pickled or is it just?
yeah.
Yeah, it's pickled. It's pickled vegetables, but it's a tart.
Cauliflower like you've never had before in your life, guaranteed.
It's a tart pickle.
So now I'm gonna add some of these hot banana pepper rings.
that had a little bit of heat to it.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I
gonna
mean,
have.
I-
It's gonna have a lot more in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it tastes like cappuccino.
Chris, I'm thinking for slices this long, you want me to cut them in half, or you want me to leave them that long?
I would cut them in half.
Okay.
Definitely. All right. Let's see if she turns on here.
Oh, I tried that.
Don't let me down, Grandma. Oh yeah.
So it was surprising. That actually was crispier than I expected. I thought
Yeah?
it was going to be soft. It was good.
Good,
Yeah.
right? Oh, that looks perfect. I think this is going to be excellent. I'm looking forward to this now.
Me too.
This is going to
Me
add a
too.
whole nother level right here.
Can we do this more often where I just get to watch you guys and
Yeah.
taste the food?
More often than always.
Look at that. Isn't that pretty too?
I haven't had steak in like actually since the last time you paid for it.
Yeah.
That's good.
We only have steak when I do a video.
That's not true,
looks
Chris.
pretty.
I give you steak. I just give you fake steak.
Steak.
I want to buy
steak-
this $3 pound and try to make it taste good.
steak
Exactly.
product. Steak product.
And that $3 a pound, by
By
the way,
it's called ham.
that $3 a pound beef is now up to $8 a pound.
Yeah. All right, this looks good. All right, that worked good. So we're gonna head back out to the griddle. Gonna leave this inside. Got our bread all cooked, bread all cut up here. Take the cheese out. Onions are still out there. You guys getting hungry yet?
I'm full. I've been trying everything.
All right, guys, time to build. Let's get this going.
Wow, you just start right without us, huh?
Well, I
He's hungry.
think
He's hungry.
it's the Chris show, isn't it?
That steak is really, it's a good steak.
It is a little chunkier than
Ribeye is a good steak.
what we normally have, right?
That's gonna be really good.
Jeff, you want to help? You could start throwing some cheese right on top.
Oh yeah, already?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we're not going light with the cheese, right?
No, we're going good amount.
It's okay, buddy.
Duncan.
Come here. Come here.
This is a very fragrant cheese. Oh yeah.
We got our veggies for this for sure.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. That actually just made it healthy.
I know.
Oh, look at that.
Next step, rolls right on top.
Look at that.
That should all melt, wouldn't you think?
Oh yeah. Well, the fresh grated makes a difference.
Oh yeah. Give that a couple minutes.
I'm liking it. Definitely liking it.
Donkey, come here.
Wait. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Jeff gets some and you get some. Good boy.
Oh my God, 2 pieces. One for me, one for you. Nate's off camera. He doesn't need one.
We got another one here, Donkey. Sit. Up, go ahead, get it.
Good boy. Chris, by the way, cooked the steak perfectly. Perfect.
Let's see how this works. Do I go in? Do I go side?
Side, definitely side. Perfect. A little squeeze, a little.
Oh, that looks good.
A lot of concentration.
Yep.
So far, I'd say
Chris
that's
just dislocated his shoulder.
2 for 2.
I would give it a squeeze. Oh, baby.
Looking good, guys. Looking good.
So what are you putting on that again?
Vegetables? Jardiniere, Nate? What do you say?
I think it's giardiniera, but like I said, I'm not Italian, so I'm not
Giardiniera.
sure. If I only knew.
Giardiniera. You got to roll it.
Giardiniera. It's Italian or Spanish?
There's going to be a lot of people that are upset with that.
If I only knew an Italian guy.
Oh, that looks so good.
Look at all the pasta in there.
That looks.
All right, this is good right here. All right, time to give this a try. Time to dig in. I already started.
Going in for my first bite.
Like, subscribe, please.
Hit the notification bell if it works.
So first impression, definitely get the cheese. That cheese comes through very nicely, very bright. Taste it. Steak is outstanding, Chris. Not like a typical cheesesteak or a chop,
It's thicker. You can actually get more
Yeah.
chew on the steak, which
Yeah.
is, I agree with you on that.
but not in a bad way, in a good way.
No, I agree.
No. Jeff, your thoughts?
I'm still kind of caught off guard by the aroma of the cheese.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is fragrant.
It was very fragrant, but not as strong as the. But anyways, the steak is phenomenal. I definitely like this better than a typical steak and cheese.
Ew.
Yeah, I really do. I've always liked either a steak tip sub or like I just like the thicker steak because it's got the more bite. But the
Giardiniera.
giardiniera, it's nice.
I'm not really getting the spice that I was thinking I'd get.
It's
Me
definitely
either.
not hot. No.
No.
And that could be because I didn't have the right giardiniera. You asked for the hot, spicy one.
I don't know if it's that, but I was gonna say, like, for the amount that we put on, because we put a ton on, you would have thought it would taste a lot of pickle, and you don't.
No, not at all.
It's a really nice combination though.
It does offer some nice
The
texture.
onions come out a lot. I'm tasting the onions a lot.
Yeah. The giardiniera is just a little bit of a texture element. It doesn't
Yeah.
overpower the steak. It doesn't overpower the sandwich.
It's good,
nice.
but I was hoping it had a kick. That's the
Yeah.
only thing. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna find the real stuff eventually. Maybe, cheat on my market and go to a new one. And see
You-
if someone
you go
else
to
has
mine.
it. Yeah.
Same market. We got 3 of them in the area, and they like to go to the.
But I'm very happy with this. The bread's great, nice and soft. To change things up, I might myself throw a little mayonnaise on it next time. I just like mayo with my steak and cheese.
Me too.
Me too. Me too.
But I
Very
wanted,
good.
I wanted to do it how best we could to copycat.
I give this a solid 8 out of 10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say on a scale of 20, but Jeff already jumped to 10. But
We'll do 17 out of 20 then, out of scale of 20.
I was gonna say, like, for what the amount of effort that went in versus the flavor, how much effort? It's a 17. It wasn't really that much work,
No.
but it does taste significantly different
from what we're
and
used
better
to. Yeah.
than if you just call the pizza place around the corner and order a
I
cheesesteak.
think I like the thicker steak.
I really think the mayo would put this at a 19 or 20.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Very good though.
Anyways, guys, we appreciate you joining us. Let us know what you think. Give it
Merry
a try.
Christmas.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Enjoy the rest of the year and have a prosperous next year in case we don't see you guys. Really. Have a great 2024.
Like, subscribe. Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers, guys. Cheers. And we're out.
That's it.